In a surprise announcement today, Sony has closed 2 of its studios, one that hasn't produced a game yet, and the other that produced a game, but then it had to be refunded to everyone. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And we have this announcement here from SonyInteractive.com, an update from PlayStation Studios. And I'm not going to read this entire letter here, I do have a link to it in the description below if you want to check it out, but I will pick out some key points here. First, we'll start at the top. It does say Dear Team because this was a letter that was addressed internally. It says, today I want to share some important updates from Sony Interactive Entertainment's Studio Business Group. We consistently evaluate our games portfolio and status of our projects to ensure we are meeting near and long-term business priorities. As part of our ongoing efforts to strengthen SEI's studio business, we have to make a difficult decision relating to 2 of our studios, Neon Koi and Firewalk Studios. Now, most of you are probably aware of Firewalk Studios. I'll get to that in just a second. First, we'll look at Neon Koi. Now, they were bought by Sony back in 2022, and it was originally called Savage Game Studios. And they were developing some type of mobile game, and they were purchased by Sony to try to expand their mobile portfolio. Well, they have an update here. It says, while mobile remains a priority growth area for the studio business, we are in the very early stages of our mobile efforts. To achieve the success in this area, we need to concentrate on titles that are in line with PlayStation Studios' pedigree and have the potential to reach more players globally. With this refocused approach, Neon Koi will close and its mobile action game will not be moving forward. I want to express my gratitude to everyone at Neon Koi for their hard work and endless passion to innovate. So this closure probably won't get as much attention as the next announcement here. And it says, regarding Firewalk, as announced in early September, certain aspects of Concord were exceptional, but others did not land with enough players, and as a result, we took the game offline. We have spent considerable time these past few months exploring all of our options. After much thought, we have determined the best path forward is to permanently sunset the game and close the studio. I want to thank all of Firewalk for their craftsmanship, creative spirit, and dedication. So this is definitely a shock. I think a lot of people thought we would see Concord come back in some way, either with like a rebranding, or perhaps bring it back with some microtransactions and at least try to make some type of money off of it. But let me know what your thoughts are. I'm not really into player versus player first-person shooters, so Concord really didn't appeal to me. But I do remember when I first saw the trailer, it did kind of feel like the great value brand version of Guardians of the Galaxy. But from what I've heard from a lot of people who do play these first-person player versus player games, that the gameplay really wasn't that bad. It seems like the market here might be a bit saturated. And if you think about it, they started on Concord like 8 years ago. So if you're trying to get to the market with something that's hot and new, you need to get it done a little bit quicker than 8 years. But drop your comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. I want to thank you for watching and be good.